By the end of this video, you will learn the 5 most important footwork movements in pickleball, how to use them in the right situations, and why mastering them is the key to unlocking a whole new level of control and consistency on the court. Whether you're an aspiring intermediate or already competing at a solid level, getting your footwork right is going to transform how you move, react, and play. Let's get started. You've probably heard it before. Footwork is the foundation of great pickleball. It's not just about hitting the ball, it's about being in the right place at the right time with balance and control. The way you move sets up every shot you take. Without solid footwork, even the best technique can fall apart. So today, we're breaking down the 5 core movement patterns that every player needs. Each one serves a different purpose depending on where you are on the court and what situation you're facing. When used in combination, they create a smooth, efficient style of play that lets you cover more ground with less effort and stay in control throughout the point. Let's kick it off with the most basic but often underused movement, running. Sounds obvious, right? But here's the thing, many players don't run when they should. Instead, they try to cover big distances with little shuffles or awkward side steps. That slows you down and throws off your balance. Anytime you have to cover a lot of ground, whether it's chasing a lob, moving to a wide angle, or recovering after being pulled out of position, you want to square your shoulders to your target and just run directly to where you need to go. Think of it like this. If you're more than a couple steps away from the ball, forget the fancy footwork. Just sprint there efficiently. It's about being intentional and direct. The shortest distance between you and a ball is a straight line, so use it. By running with purpose and not hesitation, you gain more time to set up your shot and stay balanced when you reach the ball. It's a simple change, but a powerful one. Now let's move to something that gets used constantly during fast-paced exchanges at the kitchen line, the shuffle. Shuffling is a lateral movement where your feet never cross, and it's your go-to move when you're holding the line and need to move side to side quickly. You'll use it a lot during dinking battles, or when trying to defend quick volleys. What makes the shuffle effective is its stability. Since your feet aren't crossing over each other, you're less likely to trip, and you can react quickly in either direction. This is especially helpful when you're in a neutral position, exchanging soft shots at the net. You're not covering huge distances here, just a few feet to the left or right. The goal is to stay balanced, keep your paddle ready, and slide smoothly across the court without compromising your ability to plant and strike. Avoid running in this area. It's overkill and can throw off your control. Let's talk about the backpedal, a move that gets misused more often than almost any other. There are moments when stepping back is the right call, but you have to know when and how to do it properly. The key rule here is this: never take more than 1 or 2 backpedal steps. This movement is best used in quick, emergency situations where you've accidentally popped the ball a little too high and need to reset your position to defend the next shot. Imagine you're at the kitchen line and your last volley floated just a little higher than you'd like. Your opponent might now have an attackable ball. In that case, a quick backpedal, just 1 or 2 steps, can buy you enough time to defend. However, if the ball is going deep, like on a lob, trying to backpedal the whole way is a huge mistake. It's slow, it throws off your balance, and it opens you up to injury. For longer retreats, it's always better to pivot and run. Use the backpedal sparingly and only for quick resets or minor adjustments. Now, let's get into what might be the most foundational footwork move in pickleball, the split step. This move isn't about covering ground. It's about preparing your body to move in any direction. The split step is a small hop or bounce you take right as your opponent makes contact with the ball. It gets you into an athletic stance with knees bent, feet shoulder width apart, and weight slightly forward. From here, you're ready to explode in any direction, left, right, forward, or back. It might seem small, but it's a game changer. Without it, you're stuck flat-footed, reacting late, and getting beat by faster players. With it, you're balanced, spring-loaded, and ready for anything. It turns defense into offense in a split second. This final movement is arguably the most advanced, but also the most important, and it ties everything together. It's called the lunge stop, and it's all about control. You've probably had that moment where you run to reach a ball, but you're still moving so fast that you barely manage a wild swing as you pass by it. That's what we want to fix. The lunge stop teaches you how to slow down and regain control as you arrive at the ball. It works like this. When you reach the end of your movement, you plant your lead leg into a slight lunge. That planted leg acts like a brake, absorbing your momentum and grounding you, allowing you to hit with balance and precision. Without that stop, you're just running through your shots, which leads to inconsistency and lost points. Try it yourself. Take a couple of quick steps forward and then firmly plant your lead foot into a lunge. You'll feel how your body naturally braces and stabilizes. That bracing action is what makes it possible to transition from high-speed movement to controlled execution. This move is what separates good movement from great movement. Running to the ball is one thing, but arriving in control is what truly wins points. Putting it all together, each of these movements, running, shuffling, backpedaling, split stepping, and lunging, plays a unique role on the court. But what really elevates your game is knowing how to sequence them together. For example, you might sprint to a wide ball, stop with a controlled lunge, split step as the return comes, then shuffle back to center. It's the transitions between movements that make your game feel fluid and dynamic. When you can move with purpose and control instead of reacting randomly, you'll find yourself in position more often, hitting better shots, and recovering quicker. Great footwork isn't about speed alone. It's about efficiency, timing, and awareness. The best players don't necessarily move faster. They just move smarter. They know when to run, when to shuffle, when to retreat slightly, and when to stop and strike. So if you're looking to elevate your level, start by focusing on how you move. Don't just train your hands, train your feet too. That wraps up the 5 core footwork movements every pickleball player needs to master. Hopefully, you now see how each one serves a purpose and how powerful they can be when used together. Next time you hit the court, try being more mindful of how you move, not just how you hit. Notice when you can run instead of shuffle, when a split step can help you react better, or how a simple lunge can stabilize your shot. These subtle changes will help you play with more confidence and consistency in every match. Thanks for watching. Let me know in the comments which movement you plan to work on first. And stay tuned, there's much more footwork training coming your way soon.